Hey, it's Mark with Mark's Virtual Real Estate Channel. We're back in Upland and we are doing the Lazy Node community build drawing in this video. So thank you to everybody who has entered that contest. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, Upland is a virtual real estate game where you can trade properties, rent properties, build on properties. There's cars, and there's just a new city release in London, which is one of the most fun parts of the game. And we built a little node around a neighborhood. A node is just where a community gets together. We decided to build stuff, have a Discord channel, and kind of make that neighborhood pretty cool by ourselves without having to rely on Upland to do anything themselves. So you can enter. We have lots of these contests. If you subscribe to the channel and comment on my next entry video, which is usually in a week or two, you can get in on this too if you would like. All right. So, of course, leave a like, shares, comments. This is Neponsit, one of our lazy nodes. The other lazy node is Henry Ford in Detroit. And what I always like to do is check the values. I'm at upexland.me and see where our properties sit, as I have not done this for a little while, with London being the primary focus the last week or so. And let's just see what stuff here. The floor in Henry Ford, when I first started these nodes, was like 8,000 UPIX, and we're still around 38,000 now. That's good to see. And there is one with a building at 44,000. I like to snag those once in a while because I feel like that's a pretty good value when you get close to the floor and it already has a building on it. And I've done that on a few properties in Henry Ford and Neponsit the last month or so. And let's see what Neponsit looks like. We started Neponsit in the mid-20s and it's been around 70. Yep, look at that. Pretty good. Oh, there's a structure on that one. Oh, we might have to go see what this is and check that property out. Maybe. Here we go. All right, so if you want to know about the contests themselves, oh, that's even a large townhouse. We're buying it. See, another one with an apartment on it. Once in a while, you see deals like that where it's the same price as the floor. It is the floor with a building on it. So now our floor is almost $1 away from 70. So that's pretty cool to see. And then after those two, because that one's sold now, it jumps to 88,000. That's crazy. And that one is a structure too. I wonder what that one is. So, I mean, the floor in Neponsit could jump here again, which is nice. I have lots and lots of properties in Neponsit, but I don't think I've sold one of them ever. So it's not like I'm really, taking advantage of that. But it's nice for others who have bought. And that's just a small townhouse there. Look at that lot. That's using what you've got. But it's nice for those of us who have bought properties. But it's kind of like in real life, too, with real estate prices going up. It's great if you own properties and are going up in value. But if you're not selling them, it's not that big a deal, although in real life you can refinance them. But for those trying to buy new properties, it makes it tough. So maybe I will think of some kind of contest or something where I will sell some of my properties I have in Neponsit for quite a bit less than the floor. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll think of something. But if you have any ideas, let me know. And we'll figure something out. Because I keep buying properties here. And luckily I have some money after London. I know a lot of people don't. I might do a video on that. So if you want me to do a video on that, let me know about how I was able to sell properties in London and get 800,000 more UPIX. I know a lot of people are struggling there. So happy to help there. I might just do it anyway. So anyway, with the contest, here we are in Neponsit. You can see I don't know how many properties I have now. A lot. The contest is very simple. All you have to do is buy a property in Neponsit or Henry Ford and start a build on it, and then comment on my video where I say comment here to enter the video. That's it. So we have 9 entries for this video. If you want to get in on the next one, all you have to have is a lot in Neponsit or Henry Ford and a build started or going, and that's it. And then comment on that video. And if you can't get your comment to stick, then you can comment on our Discord too, and I'll also get you in there. So we are ready to go with this contest. And where's my free number? There it is. So I always just do a test run. I know I've done like, not 25. Boy, I think there we go. done 32 or 33 contests already. So I've done 33 of these tests. Mostly just to show people how it works. I know it's not that big of a deal. But here are all our entries. We have eight entries. So we just put that in there. I've managed not to screw up any of these too badly yet. There was one contest where I accidentally picked, like it was hit on a 5, and I thought 6 had won. And then while I was doing the video, I realized it and went back and fixed it. So that's the only time I've managed to mess these up. I shouldn't say that, I knock on wood. But I think everything's good here. I thought this was a duplicate at once, but they're on different streets. So I think we're all ready. 1 through 8. 1 through 8. Here we go. We are doing the next Lazy Node community build contest drawing, and we will see who wins. Oh, I guess you don't even... 7? 7 wins! What do you win? Well, a lot of us will chip in Spark and help you build that property very fast. So that's what you win. 205 Beach, 147. 205 Beach, 147 is right here. That is it. McRockin, congratulations. I know a member of our community for a long time, so congratulations. We've got an apartment, 205 Beach, 147th Street is the winner, and I will put some Spark on there. My building is that I'm building is right here, and I'm getting close too. I'm what, 4 days away? Well, we will change that because I'm putting some Spark on there. Now I'm 6 days away. That's okay. It's really gotten easier to buy properties with buildings on them than to build them. It takes a while to build them. So it'll be interesting to see. I would really love it if they had, you know, some kind of utility. They have some utility for the buildings, but not a ton yet for apartments and stuff. I mean, sure, you can have some stores in there, things like that, but boy, it would be nice if they came up with another way to use them, or to, if you increased your yield and rent on them when you put an apartment on, something like that. It would sure be nice to do that. And one other idea I threw around in Discord too, which I think would be really cool, kind of relating to real life, is if when you had a property, I mean, here, I guess this is a new idea. Depending on what kind of structure you have on it, you would make more rent, right? Which is like real life. So you'd have more income coming in, but then you would also have monthly like expenses you had to pay, like upkeep for that property, or maybe even management or something to rent it, kind of like real life. And if you didn't pay your management fees or you didn't pay your upkeep, then the property like degraded over time. Then you could have like degraded properties that were for sale, and you can get a good deal and then fix them up like real life, which is what I do. That would be pretty cool. I know it'd be a lot more work to do those things, but really, I mean, I like Upland because of the buildings and the properties, not because of FIFA and cars and different things. I mean, those are cool, but really I think the focus is buildings, and that's what drew it to me as a real estate person. I know a lot of people on our Discord also are the same way. So if they could really focus on making the buildings cool and doing that part of the game, I think that would be very beneficial to them. I mean, anybody can make a race game, but not many people can make a property game like this with real life lots and stuff. I think they have something special there, and if they continued to build that, that would be awesome. That's just my 2 cents. So we'll see what happens. All right, anyway, congratulations, Mick Rockin. You are the next winner. We'll do this again when that apartment is done and have another drawing. So if you want to get on that, make sure you subscribe, stick around, hang out in our Discord. The link is below, and I'll be back soon with more videos.